Alright, so to start off today's look, I'm going to start by doing my eyebrows. This is my favorite product to use, and this is the Anastasia 7B brush. I really like this brush, and yeah, so just honestly just do your eyebrows however you want. Make sure you brush out the tip brow so it's not all clumpy. And then I'm gonna try to conceal and clean up with my Tarte Shape Tape in the color light medium. And the brush I'm using, it's an e.l.f. brush, and it's literally like $1, and it works so good. And then I also use that to act as a eyeshadow base. I'm gonna start off with this salted caramel color, and I'm gonna place it all over the crease. And just to deepen it, I'm taking Rebel from the Tartelette in Blue palette and just kind of making it darker. I was going for like a halo eye. Also, what I like to do is to kind of drag it like past my eyebrow, just so when I clean it up, it's like super like linear, you know? And then I'm gonna keep using that same brush and that same Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I'm trying to like cut the crease, I guess, kind of, but just like in the center. This part was really hard. Like, I don't know if it's because of the brush I was using that it was like super like straight, or because my Tarte Shape Tape is kind of like dry, so it didn't really want to move around. But yeah, this part was a little difficult. And then I use this really pretty like pink champagne color and set all that concealer. And then I wanted to like make it a little more vibrant, so I'm taking that color from the Modern Renaissance palette and just kind of blending out the edge of where we put that really gold eyeshadow and where we put the rest of the shades, and just to kind of like brighten it up a little, because I noticed like it was looking a little muddy and a little bit like it's just one color. So this really helped just to like brighten it up and just kind of give it a little more pizzazz. And I'm taking now Cypress Umber, I believe, from the Renaissance palette, just like a dark brown, and just kind of putting that in the inner and outer corner of the eyes just to deepen them up a bit. You guys, these eyelashes are literally the best ones I have ever tried. Like, they're so freaking pretty, and this is the style that I use on all my clients, and it just looks so good. Like, it brings together like the eyeshadow so well. And so I just used the Duo, the brush on adhesive, the one in the green little tube, and I like to use my fingers, well, my nails, and then I also like to go in with tweezers just to make sure that it like gets as close to my eyelashes as possible. But these eyelashes, dude, like, oh my god, literally the best. Recommend. 10 out of 10. So this next product, it's like a 2-in-1 type of thing. It's the e.l.f. Priming Moisturizing Balm. Honestly, it's a little weird, like when you put it on your face, but it works really good. I feel like it doesn't really moisturize, but it primes really well, and it makes the foundation on go really well also. And this foundation that I'm using, it's by LA Girl. It's in the shade Nude Beige. Honestly, this foundation is really good too. Like, it compares to the Makeup Forever foundation. But this sponge, oh my gosh, this sponge is so good. It's the Morphe sponge. I know they have like a lot, but this one's like the round one. This sponge is so good. Like, it's literally like better than the Beauty Blender. Like, honestly, like, it's not like super squishy, but it doesn't absorb a lot of product, which I really like. It just kind of like disperses it like throughout your face and stuff. But yeah, I really like this sponge. I'm going to continue to use the light medium Shape Tape just to highlight and conceal the eyes, and I'm going to use the tip of the wand just to clean up the edge of the eyeshadow, just to have like a sharp line. By the way, I was watching Friends while recording this. I went through like maybe like 6 episodes, but that's why you see me looking off to the corner and like laughing or whatever, but just kind of ignore that. To set that concealer, I'm going to use a dry Real Technique sponge and the RCMA No Color Powder, and just like really packing that on everywhere. I used to use a wet sponge while putting on powder, but honestly, it feels like you have like plaster on your face. Like when you first put it on, like yeah, like throughout the day, it makes your makeup look really good, but I just don't like that feeling. It literally feels like you have wet plaster on your face. Just so using a dry one just kind of sets the powder and just places it on top rather than having it like sink into your skin and mix with the concealer. For under the eyes, I'm taking the Venetian Red from the Modern Renaissance palette and just placing that there. I think I used a little bit of the dark brown also just in the outer corner, but it's mostly just that really pretty red color. For my lower lashes, I'm taking the Big Shot Mascara by Maybelline and just applying a couple coats on that on each side. Now I'm going to take this highlighter to highlight my inner corners as well as underneath my eyebrows, and I'm just using a really small Real Techniques brush to do so. To bronze up the face, I'm using this NYX bronzer in the color Dark Tan. It was so hard to open. Like, with nails, you literally have to learn how to do things all over again. But I'm just taking that with an angled brush and just using it to bronze and contour. For blush, I'm using Milani Luminoso. Now I'm going to use that same Rodeo Drive highlighter just to highlight my face. Now I'm going to use this Italia lip liner in the color Chocolate just to outline my lips. To fill them in, I'm going to use the color Hudson from Anastasia Beverly Hills that came in like a little 3 thing. And after that, that's the end of the look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe and like and leave me comments down below. And thank you, bye.